Hello, good morning. How are you? Hope everybody's doing well today. Sorry, I'm running a little bit behind. I am on kitten duty to the nth power. I have the four feral kittens that we rescued last week that were living outside, and it was great that we got them because there was a big rain and hailstorm that came through, and so they were safe inside. They're learning, they're socializing. And then last night, my husband brought me two more kittens that he found outside in by the river. And so we're do you hear them? Hello. Hi. Hi, little guys. So the newest little ones, they're very little. They're like maybe about 6 weeks. The others are probably about 10 weeks. So I am the crazy kitten lady right now with all these rescues. And so I'll be posting in case anyone would like a kitten. I would love to help you find your perfect little kitten. And you have kittens to choose from. I have one lady coming tomorrow. She's going to adopt two, and then we'll have four remaining. So I'll be posting photos. And good morning, Kathleen. How are you? Morning, Caragwen. Hi, friends on YouTube. Mm. So if anyone you know wants a kitten, if you want a kitten, if someone you know wants one of these kittens, they're going to be hand socialized. The two little babies are going to be very socialized. The other two that are remaining of the ferals are getting better every day, and they come out now to hang out with me when they eat, and they will get curious. Like if I lay on the floor, they'll come over to me. They're still a little skittish, but I think if they were in their loving permanent home, they would get over it because they're getting over any skittishness with me really fast. So, drinking my coffee, I've been up. I was like up at 4. I'm in kitten world right now. Morning, Theodora. How are you? Mm. So if I seem a little bleary-eyed, it's because last night, especially with these two new ones, we didn't know if they knew how to eat from a dish, if they knew how to use a litter box. So I was up with them all night. But they do. We now have had drinking of water, eating of all different types of food. We had soft food and crunchies, and we have had a successful litter box situation. I can't, it's like I'm like a mom talking about how good her baby is because they pooped. Sorry, that's where I'm at right now. So, all right, let's center in the sublime. Today and tomorrow are the last 2 days of Madonna Holy Week, and I can't believe how quickly it's gone by. It's been so great. I am loading the videos onto my YouTube channel. You'll be able to go and watch them. Um, it's under the playlist Black Madonna Holy Week 2023. It's really self-explanatory. Yes, a common fur baby discussion. Thank you, Theodora, for being gracious and forgiving about it. Um, I'm excited about the topics that have been coming up through this Madonna Holy Week. Every year it's a little bit different. First year we worked through many of the different kind of epithets of the Madonnas, like what does it mean when we say Rosa Mystica? What does it mean when we say full of grace? When we say Queen of Heaven? And we looked at the lineage of those terms in the church and outside of it. Then the second year we did Madonna Holy Week, we looked more specifically at ancestresses, women who had actually helped to further devotion to the Black Madonnas of their areas. And then this year, we're working with five of the actual local Madonnas. And so in those five, we've so far covered um, Our Lady of Oorschot in the Netherlands, Our Lady of Cardigan or Our Lady of the Taper in Wales. Hey, Joanne, how are you doing, sister? Hope you're doing well. And then last night, we were with Our Lady of Châtillon-sur-Seine in France, in Normandy. And interestingly, both of the two last night and the night before, Our Lady of Cardigan and Our Lady of Châtillon-sur-Seine, both of the statues themselves were from like the, between 7th and 10th centuries. And then those statues were taken and burned at the stake. Can you imagine a church so threatened by a miracle goddess statue that they actually burn the whole statue at the stake? And then those statues that are now there are replicas of the old ones that were created by people who wanted to replace them. Tonight we're with Our Lady of Meymac. So let's get into it. And it's free to tune in if you go on the Mount Shasta Goddess Temple website if you want to practice along with us. I know, right? That's wild in a bizarre way. Margot says, oh my God. Yeah, I felt the same way. Hi, Margot. And Joanne, I'm so glad I've missed you too. And Cherie, nice to see you. I'm so glad you're back. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of mind boggling that they would be so threatened that they would burn the statue. But apparently in London in the 16th century, they gathered almost all of the Black Madonnas that they had and burned them. And that was because of King Henry VIII. He wasn't just out here killing his wives. He was out here just also slaughtering statues. Like, what a bizarre, bizarre man. I slept in his bed once and now I'm mad about it. All right. Enough. Oh, hello, coffee. Okay, brain. It does not matter that I was up at 4 a.m. for the kittens. The day must go on. Here we go. Let's welcome the succor of the Black Madonna, her vast enfolding robe, with the song Salve Regina. Salve Regina, Mater Misericordiae, vita dulcedo, et spes nostra salve. A te clamamus, exules filii Heve, a te suspiramus, gementes et flentes, in hoc lacrimarum vale. Ea ergo, advocata nostra, ilos tuos misericordes oculos ad nos converte, et Jesum benedictum fructum ventris tui, nobis post hoc exilium ostende. O clemens, O pia, O dulcis Virgo Maria. think I dreamed about my grandmother last night. I wrote about her yesterday in my newsletter, and then I think, I'm wearing blue today because I think I dreamed about her. She loved blue. She looked so good in it. Let's see what message comes up today. Our Lady of Sweet Rest. Are you taunting me? Oh, the sleepless one. All right. We had this card last week too. Was it last week? I can't remember. Yeah, it must have been. Obviously, I'm not the only one who's sleepless over here for my own reasons. Maybe you're sleepless for your own reasons. Up doing research, says Joanne. Oh, my dreams have been weird, taunting me too, and up doing research. Yes, when you're awake and half asleep and half awake at the same time, and that sort of the things you're dreaming about are kind of meshing with the things you were reading about, and it's all quite phantasmagoric. So bizarre, isn't it? A bizarre feeling. And welcome, Marty. Hi, Linda. Nice to see you. Over here on YouTube, if you don't comment, then I don't know who you are. But if you comment, I'll say hi to you. Oh yeah. Kathleen, not getting any sleep at all. I am trying. Hi Arrow. Kathleen, I'll send you a link to something that has helped me when I had grief-induced insomnia. And it's a YouTube you can follow. It's kind of a guided thing you can follow, and it helped me a lot. And my heart's with you, of course. Every day, my heart's with you. Oh, yes. Theodora says, been up late because of that feeling of being inspired, but no idea as to what the inspiration is for. However, I want to point out, Theodora, you said no idea, KNOW, instead of no, NO, which means you do know somewhere. Some part of you knows. It's trying to tell you. It's like that Rumi quote, the nighttime, the morning dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. Maybe a little shamanic journey or meditation will bring it forward. Up with my canine, my aging canine, also at 4 a.m. Yes, 4 a.m., the time of baby animals and the time of elder animals. And we're in it together. Cherie says, up all night last night. So sick. Oh, I'm so sorry, sister. I'm sorry. Let me know if there's anything you need. I'm coming through Mount Shasta today for a little popping by. And if you needed me to bring you anything, I'd be glad to. And okay, let's hear it. So we all need rest. I'm taking. We're all of us are the sleepless sisters of the Black Madonna here. Our Lady of Sweet Rest, please give this to us, Goddess. Good morning, Natalie. She says, sleep? Question mark. Who knows? What's that? All right. I know how hard you've been trying, how much work and effort you've been summoning. Even if you judge yourself for not having done enough, I see how much struggle you've been enduring, how much you've been trying to overcome. You will succeed. You are capable. But even the earth requires retreat and rest in order to replenish and continue in time. For now, it is rest time. Be with me. Suspend your activity and your judgment and let go. Solutions may come to you in this time, but it is simply a time to be with me. Let us rest together in the sweetness of divine love. Margot says, I took an extra day off this week. I was mentally fatigued and emotionally exhausted. Absolutely. Especially doing psychic work, when if we let ourselves get too overwhelmed, then what starts coming through, in my experience, are only the bad news. The Lady of Sweet Rest comes to us when we will gain through stepping back, pausing, or just letting life move around us as we slow down for a moment or two. She comes to confirm to you that rest will help your body, mind, and soul. That rest can be in whatever form works for you. If you're not sure what works, perhaps start with time in nature, a nap. Know that you deserve it. And if guilt or shame comes up about needing rest or taking time for yourself, hand it over to the Divine Mother. And you really have to place it at her feet. You have to kind of envision yourself or go to the altar, actually, literally go to the altar and say, lift this from me. And I'm placing it at your feet. The gesture of pulling it out of your head, even though we know we're just working kind of in an imaginary way, but the imagination is so powerful. Place it at her feet. Thank you, Mother. Thank you for letting me put it at your feet. Thank you for welcoming me to put it at your feet. Yeah, I took on too much, says Joanne, and it kicked my butt. I got really sick. I take it all in the digestive tract. I will send this to you too. I see Lynette's here. Hi, Lynette. Um, I will send the link. Anyone who wants this link, I'll send it. It's just some, soothing, calming um, music and sounds, but it's like a half an hour, maybe 3 hours. I can't remember. But I put it on and man, I am out. I am out, gone. And it's really good for my brain. I've learned over time that I need sometimes just to put my body in a place, park it so that my brain can let go and my spirit can go out and attend to things. And when I do this, it's almost as if I've been stapled down. I'll never forget one time I was driving to, I was driving through Sedona and on my way back to California. And I had such an intense download of energy that it felt like an electric shock went through my body. And then I immediately had to pull over. I turned off the car. I could barely, I unbuckled my seatbelt and just face planted onto the seat. And I slept completely, like full on REM sleep for exactly 30 minutes. And my eyes opened up, poof, wide awake. And this has happened more than once, although that time in the car was really notable because I was driving, but I felt it coming on. And if I feel it coming on like that, it's I might have only 10 minutes. It's like I know I need to lay down. I have gone and laid down in a park and done this. I have gone and laid down like at a circle of standing stones and done this. Actually, right outside of Stonehenge, there's another small circle. I went to that one after Stonehenge. I had such a powerful whoosh that I had to just go. I was like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes away from Stonehenge. And I just parked myself and out. And I sleep for about 30 minutes. It's almost exactly 30 minutes. So sometimes when we think, oh, I shouldn't take a nap, this is where I'm going with this. Sometimes we think, oh, I really want to take a nap. I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm so tired. I was up. But maybe it's also possible that you've had some kind of an energetic installation and you need to process it and you actually need to lay down and let your park your body so that your spirit can go do what it needs to do, the integration work. If you've been praying about something that's happening in your life, a resolution or manifestation, wanting it to appear, this oracle comes with the guidance that all creation happens in time. Even in the stillness of winter, when the earth is resting, there is much invisible preparation happening for the flowering and buzz of activity as new life emerges in the spring. So don't lose hope. Just have patience and know that all things are coming in time. Yeah, power napping is better than a 3-hour nap for me, says Linda. The whole UK, says Joanne, was a supercharge for me. I didn't get to Stonehenge, though. It's on my bucket list. Oh, we have to come with me because we go at dawn and we go inside the circle and we watch the sunrise. It's absolutely magical, amazing. And Marty, I will send you the link. I'll send it to anybody who comments that they want it. All right. Sisterhood of the Power Nap today. We're going to do it. We're going to find some time to have a eyes shut, even if it's just 30 minutes of eyes shut. I'm not looking at my phone. Eyes shut. I'm not doing anything. Eyes shut. I'm not guilting myself for not doing anything. Okay. That's today. Okay. Pretty soon here, I have a prayer to remember in Tibetan. So coffee. All right, that is our short bit for today, if that's what you were here for. I am so glad that we get to chant together. Let's allow this next 30 minutes of chanting or so to be that respite and that placement of our woes and worries at the feet of the divine. Great, and I'll send it to you, Theodora. Okay, let's do this. 3 prostrations before the shrine of Guan Yin. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention, a person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from today's practice. And today we are going to be holding Catherine Stone Ayers, who passed on and in whose legacy our little cat rescue operation over here has received a donation to help us support all of the cats in our care. And we're very grateful for this help. So holding Catherine Stone Ayers and all those who love her in our hearts today. And let's recite the 4 immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. And let's make our offerings. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering to Guan Yin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Omahong. 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 Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guan Yin, remain until the end of samsaric existence and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. 108 recitations of Namo Guan Yin Pusa, calling out to Guan Yin and awakening her in our hearts. Namo Guan Yin Pusa, Namo Guan Yin Pusa, Namo Guan Yin Pusa, Namo Guan Yin Pusa. Namo Guan Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guan Yin Pusa. Namo Guan Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guan Yin Pusa. Namo Guan Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guan Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. And the prayer for the Mani reciter of Kam by Gyaltse Tokme Zangpo. Lama Dankun Chuksum Lakchaksa Lo Dakni Changchuk Ningpor Chike Bar Gangdang Gangdu Kepa Dedang Der Tadu Tuje Champo Chitsin Ching Gusum Gewe Chila Chipar Sho Jamdang Ningne Jing Jamdang Ningje Chempo Kunlang Ne Tuje Chempo Tuljar Girpa Nam Lame Changchuk Chola Gope Chir Tuje Chempo Trinle Je Par Sho. Homage to the Guru in Three Jewels. Wherever I may be reborn, in those places, may I always follow the great compassionate one and dedicate my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Inspired by loving kindness and great compassion, in order to lead all Mahakarunika's followers to supreme and unsurpassable awakening, may I carry out the great compassionate one's activity. Lama Dankun Chuksum Lakchaksa Lo Dakni Changchuk Nimpor Chike Bar Gangdang Gangdu Kepa Dedang Der Tadu Tuje Champo Chitsin Shing Gusum Gewe Chila Chapar Sho Jamdang Ningje Champo Kunlang Ne Tuje Champo Duljar Girpanam Lame Changchu Chola Gope Chir Tuje Champo Trinle Chepar Sho. And now let's do 540 recitations of Om Mani Padme Hum. But I'm just going to do one melodic recitation because my throat is still pretty scratchy. I will send you the link, Natalie. I think I've got you on Facebook, so I'll send it to you there. Ping me in Messenger from your current Facebook account so that I know which one, because I think you had one in the past and one now. And oh, how wonderful. Christy says, I wish I could power nap. Once I'm up, I'm up. Me too. I'm mostly like that. But every once in a while, just whoosh. And Joanne says, I won a raffle, and in it was a braided bracelet called Born to Travel on the tag. Oh, obviously, you've got to come with me on an adventure, Joanne. We're both born to travel. All right. So, Om Mani Padme Hum, we're going to do one melodic recitation, and then I'm going to do 432 rapid recitations just because my throat. I think I'm having allergies this week. I think that's my scratchy little throat here. Because I feel well. I'm not sick, but I'm just having this sort of scratchy business. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is here, Guan Yin now. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani padme hum. 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 Flip the mala, keep on going. Om mani padme hum. 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 Woman pay me, 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 woman pay me. Woman pay me, 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 woman pay me. I'm gonna pay me, 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 I'm gonna I'm gonna pay me, 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 I'm gonna pay me. Oh, money pay me, I'm gonna 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 pay me. Wanna pay me, I 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 wanna pay me. Oh, money pay me, I wanna 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 pay me. I'm gonna 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 pay me. Home. Flip them all up. Oh, money, pay me. I'm gonna 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 pay me. Pay me. I'm gonna 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 pay me home. And last round. Oh, money, pay me. I'm gonna 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 pay me. Oh, money, pay me. Home. And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lama Dechin Yeshe Wangmo. Om Susti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Jungye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of supreme bliss Yeshe Wangmo be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxian Pusa. And we close with a bow to Guanyin, bow to one another, and a bow to the inner teacher. Wishing you all a really good day. I do hope you get some sacred rest today, whatever form that takes. And I will be back tomorrow to round out the week. And don't forget, if you'd like to come tonight and tomorrow at 6 p.m., we still, Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're still doing Madonna Holy Week. It's about 30 to 45 minutes. It's not that long. And we pray for everybody's concerns. And, it's a really soothing, loving connection that we're having there. So I will love you too, Joanne. And I will also be, if you go to mountshastagaddestemple.com and you look at the buttons there, you'll see Black Madonna Holy Week. Click on that. It'll give you everything, all the info, the Zoom link, everything. And I'll be sending everybody 2 links. I'll send you 2 because there's 2 that I really like, and I'll send them both to you. Okay. Bye now. Time to go back to kitten land.